Good morning. Hey, I got a couple new toys, so I was going to do my makeup live this morning just to show you everything that I kind of got to sort of play with today. So let's explore it. I'm just going to start with my base layer of primer and then my concealer. So I do have rather blemish-prone skin, and concealer just helps the makeup last a little bit longer. But yeah, anyway, let's put on the primer. I'm using our mattifying primer, and it really does just, help your makeup to last all day. And then, of course, my concealer, dab that there, like I always do. Blend it. Does that double, highlighting, contouring feature in addition to the actual concealer work it needs to do, right? Perfect. So then, as you can see, I just used any excess that was on my brush onto any spots that needed to be taken care of. So now, again, any excess on my brush, I'm just going to go ahead and use that for some contouring along the places that really could afford to be highlighted. I haven't noticed in a week of using the eye cream, though, the baggage under my eyes has disappeared immensely, so that's cool. All right, this morning, I have the spray-on foundation. So let's experiment. Directions are, have a foundation brush, have your spray, and just go ahead and apply it there. And then you'll be amazed at see how much came out that even from those little sprays. So a little bit of it really does go a long way. So that's cool. Do a little bit more. So this spray-on foundation, again, you saw how little I sprayed and how well it's covering. Like, look at the coverage on that. Yeah, maybe we'll do one more spray just to kind of get around the edges and make sure that we're all good. But there's that. So that was a total of 4 sprays with the spray-on foundation, not even full sprays. And as you can see, the coverage is fantastic. And then just to show you, as far as the staying powder, this is a full coverage foundation. So as far as the staying power goes, with the spray-on foundation, if I show you, let's see, here we go, let's do it this way. If I do that, right, we'll revisit this, and I will show you how it doesn't smear. As soon as it's kind of set and wiped off, I'm going to show you how that doesn't smear on the back of my hand. I'm not going to show you on my face because I like my face, and I'm going to add things to it. So, good morning, Steph. I see you. Again, I was just wanting to demonstrate the spray-on foundation, and then I have some new eyeshadow colors too that we're going to kind of dive into. So, I'm going to play with all my new tools. And then I have the stiff upper lip stain also for in a little while. And that's pretty much my face. So, spray-on foundation did an amazing job. And I played with it a little bit yesterday, and I can tell you that it lasts all day long, even on oily prone skin like mine. So I like that. I mean, I do love the foundation stick too, but if I really need like all day long coverage, this is amazing. So, on to eyes. I've got my handy dandy tool case that everybody thinks is either hilarious or genius. It's about 50-50. So, I do have my tool case, and let's go ahead and do some eyes. I always think the funniest part of makeup videos is watching people's faces when they do their eyes. Because we're always you know, one of those eye face people. And then when they do their eyes, you kind of sit on the edge of your seat and you go, are they gonna like mess up? Like, is this gonna be epically funny? Maybe, could be. That's okay, we've got makeup wipes if we mess up. So, sweet. All right, let's get a brush here. And my new eyeshadow palette. So some of my eyeshadows came in yesterday. Not all of them, I'm still waiting on 2 of them in the mail. But I supplemented the 3 that I got in my kit. So I've ordered the palette, so it's a lot more fun, and the camera makes it look a lot more colorful than it really is. This is like a nude tone. This is like an oyster gray. It's called Pessimistic. That's called Impish, and it's just like red undertone. This is the gold that it came with, and then I've got the blue and then the purple that it came with too. So, like I said, the camera makes it look a little more colorful than it really is, which is weird because it tones down the color in my face. I like my camera. But let's just play with some eyeshadow, shall we? Let's start with a nice nude base. And I'm not going to anything fancy where I'm going to need my eyeshadow to like stay on like permanent glue. So I did not use any eyeshadow primer. Quite frankly, it's not part of my routine. I mean, it wouldn't hurt. It just isn't part of my routine right now. And then, let's see. I'm supporting my son today in Little League. So let's go ahead and put on some of the purple. Yeah, let's do some of the purple. It'll be fun. So we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna support Cole in Little League today, and it's not actually Little League. He'd get mad at me for saying that. It's a club travel team. But we're gonna use some of the purple to accent his team colors. I'm wearing my my shirt to support him also. These parents, though, I only own like the one team booster shirt, so these parents are gonna think like I never change my clothes. So, see, I told you, if I mess up, we'll fix it. I just put the eyeshadow there on my lids because it's kind of the part I want to be seen. And then we can do like a fun accent color or something. We can play around a little bit today. Let's go ahead and do the creases with just that warm peach color that I showed you. That could be really fun. All right, so far so good. And we don't look too much like a lady of the night. I get really self-conscious about my eyeshadow. Some people rock it and it's bold, and I'm not quite there yet. I'm sure I'd rock it, but I don't feel bold yet. And then I always like to finish with just a smidge, and this is just personal preference, of the light right over my eyelashes because I just feel like it makes things pop. So I used the Pessimistic, the Impish, I used my purple one, and the Dauntless, the nude color this morning. And I just kind of, you know, threw it all together. I really do like the more natural hues, except for purple, which isn't really, you know, natural, but that's okay. Let's see, should we go 4D today? Let's go 4D. I'm going to put on my lash primer and then my Epic 4D mascara. Yesterday I went really natural and I used like just the brown Epic Moodstruck mascara, and that lasted me all day long. The other day I went swimming and I didn't plan on swimming. I was on a paddleboard and my friends thought it would be so funny to help me into the water, and I was not wearing waterproof mascara, but guess what? My makeup, because I didn't rub my eyes or anything, my makeup managed to survive being dumped into a lake and swimming to shore. So, that was pretty impressive. I mean, the eye color was gone, which is fine. What else would you expect for being dumped into a lake? But it was pretty cool that it lasted through that. Just let me know if I go somewhere humid or if there's a hot day or something, you know? So, all right, you guys, you're gonna have to comment and let me know if you see any huge clumps that I'm missing. Putting your makeup on camera is a little harder than it appears. One thing I can say about Younique is that I'm learning so much. I did not grow up with a terribly girly female role model in my life, so I've had to learn a lot of it on my own, and can I just tell you, this is the best way to do it. Just jump into the industry and pick up the tips and tricks you like and smile and nod and do as you please with the rest of it, like Nana would say. Okay, guys, seriously though, if you see anything alarming or clumpy, let me know. All right. I would not normally put on full makeup to go to a baseball game, but like I said, I had that new foundation I really wanted to play with, and I want to test it. What better way to test it than to spray it on and go to a game? Ooh, see, there's a little bit of a, there we go. It doesn't clump so much as your eyelashes just need to be kind of separated sometimes. Because I like that natural feel. I've seen ladies just kind of rock it where they're kind of just sort of together all around, and it looks really pretty. I just never figured out how to master that yet. I'm still learning. Look at that. Perfect. Okay. Let's play with my new lip stain. I got new lip stain. This is the Simple. It's actually a light brown one, and I find on my lips I really like a light brown hue. Not a lot of it, just a little, but I really do enjoy just a light brown hue. It's brand new, and it was hot yesterday, so I'm going to go ahead and stir it up in here. And then all right, so there are other lipstick companies that last all day, and they have like a stain, and then you also have to buy a gloss. You do not have to buy a gloss with this lip stain. It's the Stiff Upper Lip stain. You do not have to buy a gloss. It's a gloss and a lipstick all in one, and it's got great feel. My lips aren't sticking together. Yesterday, again, I played with it, and it lasted until I took my makeup off last night, which was live on camera to show off my new Uology. But I really, really, really love the lip stain, because I'm not a person who likes to reapply lipstick over and over and over and over and over. And it didn't require, oh, this lipstick, it's $24. Oh, and you have to buy the lip gloss. That's also $24. And no. Just this. This is good. So anyway, hey, thanks for joining me and helping me to play with my new toys here. So the new things were the spray-on foundation. Again, a very little went a long way, but full coverage. We played with my new lip stain, and we played with some more of my colors from my color palette. So that's all. See, it's, what time is it? Oh, time for my watch to be charged for sure. Probably time for me to get to baseball. So have a great day, and can't wait to see you again. Bye.